From Goodyear Heights to podcast listeners everywhere.
Welcome back to the Bull Sessions.
Ooh, which one?
Volume 5.
Damn, 5 already.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. I so look forward to these because this is the essence of what Bearded and Crunchies is, and
Right.
you know,
It's like the cleansing
yeah, it's
of the week.
Yeah, we can just kind of get what our week was behind us and move on, and you guys can get a scope into how we are on a average everyday basis.
Well, the conversation we just had off camera and everything was pretty deep.
Well, and that's why I said no matter who watches, I need this.
Yeah.
Because I was not feeling good through the first episode,
Yeah.
and after that conversation, I feel so much better.
Good.
So,
Good.
and guys, don't worry, it did not affect the episode. The episode was banging as usual
good,
because Bob just keeps rolling out. I'm starting to think that Bob's the producer and I'm just the editor because like he comes up with the good ideas. I might throw something in here there, but guys, my brain is typically like it's just mush. And it's hard for me to come up. And I'm a very hard critic on myself. I always forget to mention this when I say you come up. The problem is the moment I mention an idea to you and I read it, I immediately go, that's really stupid.
Yeah, you should
Even
send
though
it.
it's not.
No, you should send it because you know what? Maybe that's something that we could expand upon.
Exactly. And we've
It's
done
like
that
music.
before where I've sent something to you and you're like, well, what if we do it like that, but like this?
Yeah.
And that tends to work. But, you coming up with all these ideas and stuff, that's, I mean, shit, you named the Bull Session. I mean, dude, these, you always seem to come up with the ideas of the shit that I want to keep,
Yeah.
so it's like,
You know why?
because you're the shit.
Well, thank you for that. Honestly, for me, it's 5 years in a collaborative effort in a band. Because the one thing I learned early on is that there were 5 of us. So there were always 5 sets of eyes, 5 sets of ears, 5 different individual brains working on one collective thing to where we would bounce ideas, always off of each other.
And I'm good with that. But again, what
Yeah.
it goes back to with me is I never think I have a good idea.
Yeah,
You
but
know.
you do.
I know.
It-
And then
it-
that's the problem. It's like I look back and I go, oh, okay, like,
Shuffle it.
yeah, like the name for that.
Yeah,
You know,
It's great. I love it.
yeah. I mean, okay, yeah, couple.
No, there are.
But we'll get into our week. I'm gonna let you lead it off with. Do you want to end on your event last night, or do you want to start with it?
Ooh, good. I'll probably end on it.
All right, that's probably a good idea. So, what was it? Week number 2 at the new job.
Week number 2 at
How'd
the
that
new
go?
job. Man, it was good. I spent all week in the warehouse picking coffee syrups, teas, coffee. I got a chance to start on Tuesday driving Big Boy, as we call him, over from the warehouse to the factory, which Big Boy is a 26-foot diesel Ford box truck. Big ass thing.
Yeah.
Air brakes. Surprisingly, you'll think it's weird. No park.
Really?
Starts off with reverse, neutral, then drive. The way you park is you air brakes.
Yeah.
It's a different feeling to drive with air brakes. I will tell you that much right
Yeah,
now.
I've never drove one, so I can imagine it would be.
It's,
it would take some adjusting.
It does, and it's not like you're doing speed demon shit.
Right.
You're going under the speed limit because there's sometimes you're hauling 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 pounds
Yeah.
in the back of the truck, and you're like, yep, you can feel it too.
Yeah.
So I had a day. What was it? Friday morning. Friday morning, bro. I had 9 pallets of unroasted coffee beans, and one of those pallets is probably, I don't know, 1,800 pounds.
I wouldn't doubt it.
And I had to unload the damn things with a hand jack.
Ooh.
And I'm 43 years old. That was kind of like, ugh. I'm
Yeah.
glad it's first thing in the morning. I can get this shit out of the way because I
Yeah.
felt it.
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't used to feel it when I was in my younger days.
Oh, of
but
course.
now in my 40s, I'm like, man, I'd kill for an electric jack.
Yeah, no kidding.
Or maybe somebody would stop doing nothing and help me with a forklift. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
But, whatever. I digress. But that was pretty much my whole week. Just kind of doing that and hanging out at home with the wife and kids. And, she's actively looking for a new job because of what's going on at her current job. And I
Right.
don't blame her. She's come to the realization that third shift isn't for me, and I want to be able to be home in the evenings with, my husband and my kids. And I told her, unfortunately, I said that would happen after a little while.
It's not easy.
No, and we're not built for third shift, man. We're just, as human beings, we're not.
I did it for 4.5, 5 years.
Yeah, and you aged 25 years in that time, probably.
Probably.
doesn't look like it now, but you probably felt way older than you were at the time.
And some of those were 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Oh, 12 hour. Yeah, she did that at Rubbermaid years ago. She
That
worked.
shit sucked.
Oh yeah, fuck
That's
12
the
hour
worst,
days, man.
Yeah, I think anything over 8 should be illegal.
Yeah,
But whatever.
and
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad the job's going good.
yeah,
And you guys are getting settled in with the new arrangement, and
Yeah.
hopefully she can find something that's a little bit better for everybody to.
I think so. She's got. I always tell her to not sell herself short, know her worth, because of all the years she's got, managerial wise, supervisory wise. She can pick, she can pack, she can drive tow motor. She
Yeah.
can. I can't drive tow motor. She
I
can't.
can.
She can't.
I still have my license from DICOM.
That's a good idea to keep,
It's expired, but
but it proves that you know how to. So you never know; they might need you out there someday to be like, "Hey."
I used to. I can swing one of them fuckers around. Boy,
Yeah.
let me tell you, yeah. But as far as my week, man, it was. I told you I had that bad dizzy spell at work on Monday.
Oh
where I
yeah,
had to
that's
go.
right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that one was
That
pretty bad.
sucks,
And then I
man.
had another one yesterday.
Ugh.
Where did? I don't know. Ran and went somewhere.
So you were at least at home when it happened?
Oh yeah, I was at home.
Well, that's a
thankfully.
good thing.
But I had a few smaller, milder ones during the week, and it really, I didn't get to as much editing as I wanted to, and
That's
work
all right.
was already stressful, and I don't know, it was a week. The last few weeks have just been,
Dog shit.
I mean, each week seems to get a little bit better, but it's still, I don't know, I'm just in a funk, I think. I'll come out of it eventually.
Yeah, it's all good.
But yeah, I mean, outside of that, yeah, I did that. That was about it, man. I did that and met some new friends playing
Awesome.
Call of Duty Warzone. That was fun. For all you gamers that see this, hit me up in the comments. Maybe I'll be nice enough to give you my gamer tag.
Ooh, there you go. I
but-
do not online game, unfortunately.
No,
I'm old
that's not
school.
your thing. I like it for first person shooters and fighting games. That's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, I'm just old school, man. I don't know.
No, it's cool.
If
I
I'm
mean,
gonna-
in certain ways, I'm still that way.
Yeah, if I'm play a game with somebody, man, you better come over to my house.
Yeah.
I got another controller. Let's go.
They don't make a lot of games like that anymore, man.
I
There's
know.
not a lot of, as they call, couch co-op or local.
Yeah,
but
just a straight 2-player.
yeah, I don't really. I mean, the game that I'm playing with Ty right now is called Cuphead. It's an old platformer and shit
Ooh.
like that. It's actually kind of difficult, and it's an indie game. But I've been
Sometimes
playing
those
with
are the
Ty-
best.
Oh man, it's addicting and it's fun. But yeah, that was about it for my week. Like I said, I had that and just still dealing with up and down emotions and shit
Yeah.
like that. But I mean, other than that though, man, I'm doing all right. I'm
That's good.
maintaining. So
I had a good day yesterday. We went out to Dumas, and I'll steal a line from you. We had to load up on some meat.
yep.
So, and the thing is we didn't get there till like 11:30. Dude, that place was fucking packed.
Oh yeah, that's about the time we always end up going. Yeah, it's packed.
It's literally like herding cattle.
But
I mean,
but what you don't realize, people, is as packed as it is, you're in and out no matter where you're at. If you're
yeah.
at the meat counter, the deli counter, if you're checking out, dude, it's
quick.
fluid. It's
Yeah.
moving. Yeah, they don't fuck around at Dumas.
No. Now, we always buy a bundle. That's what we did yesterday. We got the 51-pound bundle. And we just stocked, because we have a deep freezer in the
Yep,
basement.
that's
It's like a 1.5 body freezer. And, bro, I love that thing. It was like, I'm carrying this thing downstairs in the basement. My wife's like, are you all right? I'm like, maybe. And I get to the bottom of the steps. I'm like, cool, made it, didn't fall, didn't die. Sweet. Just start chucking stuff in the freezer. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yep, this is for like, dude, we got like 13 pounds of ground beef right now. And I'm
we
like,
buy 30 at a time.
you got to. I feed 5.
Yeah, same.
That shit'll last for like a month. And you're like, where did it all go?
Yeah, we usually go about every 3 to 4 months. That's
Oh, nice.
about That's about how we've timed it. We used to get the bundles too, but then they would give us a lot of shit that we didn't really
Yeah.
eat. So we just kind of pick and choose now.
We typically, depending on the time of the year, like right now we got spare ribs,
Yeah.
and I always get like pork chops, and we always get bacon.
Yep.
And, the cut up whole fryer chicken, and then your ground beef, and
Yep. We get the ground beef and
Yeah.
their mild Italian sausage is.
it's so good,
to
bro.
die
Dude,
for.
it's so good. Have you ever done it in spaghetti?
Oh, dude, I've done it in spaghetti and my
Man.
chili mac. I've put that shit. I've made breakfast burritos out of them.
Ooh.
Dude, I've done everything you could fucking think of.
You get the good Italian sausage from there that's in
yeah.
like the links.
Yeah.
And what I do is I fry up red, yellow, green peppers with onions, and then you just make sausage sandwiches like you get at the fairgrounds.
Yep.
And they're fucking amazing.
Mhm.
A little bit of cheese, a little bit of mustard.
That's
Ah.
what I made that on the grill yesterday when I
Yeah,
had
you
them
showed
steaks
me.
on there. Yeah, because
Oh,
I
it
can't
looked
typically
good.
eat steaks too much, but them prime ribs that Gary bought, those
Tender.
I took a bite, and I have this steak seasoning that I get from Dumas,
Ooh, yeah.
and then I put lemon pepper on
Ooh,
it
okay.
on my steak.
Interesting.
Bruh, yeah, it would sound weird. It was good.
Got that little bit of tang.
Oh, dude, it was so good.
Yeah,
And
that
I
sounds
made
yummy.
the Italian sausage because and I get Primo's makes this one where you get 3 sweet Italian and 2 hot, so
Ooh.
I can have a hot one too.
Nice.
You know me, I like my spicy from time to time.
Oh
so-
yeah. What do you feel about bratwurst?
Oh, I fucks with them.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Any hot dog form, brats, kielbasa,
Yeah.
sausage, make all the fucking innuendos you want. I like them shits. So.
Yeah, it's good. It's all tastes so good.
Mhm.
It's a wonder why I'm fat.
No,
Oh, well.
that's all protein. You're good.
Yeah.
I mean, there is some fat in it, but the fat on meat is a more of a healthier fat
Yeah.
than.
Minus the sodium for some of that
Well,
stuff.
that
but,
is
you know,
horrid.
it's
but-
still delicious. I don't
Yeah.
care. If it's on the grill, it's even better.
Oh yeah,
So, oops, there goes my cap.
but yeah, I grilled out yesterday. They'd been wanting steaks at the house, and
Nice.
I told Gary, I said, I know you've been wanting steaks. I mean, it works out that he pays for them, but I
Yeah.
always tell him because he likes to get a specific cut of steak, so I just let him pick. But he got 5 prime ribs. I think it was like 4.7 pounds. Take a guess.
Probably $120.
You're fucking very close. It was
Yeah.
112. I was
God
like,
damn,
God,
for
that's
steak.
steaks, bruh.
Jesus, man.
I was like, I don't even like steak that much.
Not
just
not
being
for that
honest.
price.
Um,
Not for that price.
I mean, I'll eat it. I enjoy it. I think it's good.
Yeah.
But like, we're gonna get shit in the comments for this. I'd rather have a Philly cheesesteak than a steak.
Ooh, I love good Philly cheesesteak.
I'm just saying. I mean, that's me. But yeah, that was, like I said, that was about my week.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of. I mean, nothing else. Like I said, I got a little behind on the editing, so the
Yeah.
video for the Bull Session 4 just went up yesterday. Go check us out. I keep
Yes.
forgetting to say that, man. Go check us out on all socials, emails, beardedandcrunchy26 at
Yeah.
Gmail. We are on Patreon. I think I have up to episode 13 up there for
Nice.
free. Once we get, I think I'm going to wait for Patreon till we get 2 seasons under our belt before we
Okay.
do the paid thing.
Yeah.
And then I'll get the outtakes going and I'll make a playlist for just those and people can.
Hell yeah.
And then I think, as much as I hate it, eventually we're going to have to put one of them, probably the Bull Sessions, into a paid subscription. Eventually we're going to want to
Maybe.
get some type of money. Unless we come up with another side section,
Maybe.
who knows?
Maybe.
But
Yeah, the Bull Sessions is a good candidate because it's like
I love it too because we can just, again, we've said it ad nauseum, but like this is what when we set out to do
Yes.
this, the Bull Sessions was what we were thinking.
100%.
I got a little too streamlined because the way people tell me it's ADHD, but like the way my brain works, routine helps me
Yeah.
not be anxious and stuff like that. So I do like having a little bit of an outline. We don't have them scripted, but we do some outlines
Yeah,
with the
of
main.
course.
But this is just us talking about whatever the hell pops in our mind, how our week went. Just,
Right.
like I go, for the description, I go, our life experiences over the week
Yeah.
and current events if they show up. Wasn't nothing too crazy that I can think of in the news this week.
No, I didn't really watch any news this week.
I don't watch news. I get my news from social media. And when
Yeah.
I say that, I don't mean like, I see something and I
Yeah.
go, oh, I didn't know that was a thing. And I go and look it up and Google it and do all my good research. And I go, oh, shit, that's a thing.
I didn't even do that like I normally do this week.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I guess I do got something I could tell you real quick to get us going.
Okay.
Did you see, though, that there was those tornadoes that hit like Wisconsin and Iowa earlier in the week?
No.
They got some bad storms.
I did not.
Yeah, I didn't either until listen to this. So I'm sitting at work. I think it was, I want to say Wednesday. And I get an email from corporate, and it's a wide, it's a company wide.
Oh.
Apparently one of our facilities got hit by
Oh,
a tornado. Nobody was hurt at all.
That's a good thing.
No lost lives. But
building fucked.
they said it was in bad shape, and then I started looking up
no.
videos because you know how we are.
Yeah.
I'm like, video of tornado that hit Wisconsin, and bro, they were showing these CCTVs.
Mm.
You couldn't see shit.
Oh my God.
It looked like just white. It was just, it was insane. But thankfully, nobody got hurt.
Yeah, that's a good thing, man.
But yeah, I thought that was kind of crazy that happened. But
It's kind of funny that we're talking about that real quick. But I remember when we first moved out to Barberton, and Saturdays at like noon during the summertime, they test the tornado sirens, and
they do it in Norton too. We can hear it out there. So, yeah.
Dude, growing up and living all of my life in Akron,
They never did that.
we didn't have that.
And
the
we
first-
even lived by that fire remember at Six Corners, there was that fireman training facility that was there. Yeah. No, yeah, it happens. We were actually, what was I doing? We were outside doing something yesterday, me and Ty.
Air raid.
And it popped up and he goes, that always catches me off guard. And I said, it still does me too.
Yeah, it's weird, man. The first time I ever heard it, I was like, what the hell is this?
They do it on Wednesdays too. Wednesdays and Sundays at noon. Yep.
I'm always gone.
I'm in Cleveland. So
Yeah, I'm at work, so.
But
the first time I heard it, I'm like, what the I had to actually like Google what was going on, and I'm like, and then I felt like an idiot.
It's just a test to make sure it works and everybody can hear it.
It's like 1940s air raid sirens, basically. But yeah, I tell you what, we've had a couple storms where they've rang them, and it's like, all right, time to get down to the basement because
no shit.
we have a basement.
Right.
Yeah.
It's been a draining week.
Yeah, I agree.
I
agree with that.
In every physically, mentally, emotionally.
Yep.
I don't feel like there was any like big event, but just a lot of little shit that just by Friday I was like, thank God.
Yeah, I remember texting on Friday, and you're like, dude, I'm just exhausted. And I'm like, me too.
It was just the mental gymnastics that I put myself through is it can't be good.
Probably
That's
not.
why I'm in therapy. That's why I have a podcast. That's why I have 3 best friends that I'm texting all the time because I'd let you guys in on a little secret, man. Anytime there's silence between anybody in my life, I immediately think I did something wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know why my brain does. I'm getting better about it now.
Yeah, you are.
And I know there's going to be people out there and be like, oh, he thinks he's the main character. It's not that, guys. It's not that like I'm so important everybody should. It's just...
That's how your brain works.
We've talked about this before. It comes from my childhood. Never not believing I was good enough for my dad. So I overcompensate, and I just, it's just the way my brain works, and it comes at a cost, going through therapy. My therapist had told me, she goes, that's why like you didn't have a safe space and you didn't have people that made you feel like you were safe and comfortable around, and because of that, you make sure you're that person for everybody else, which turns out to be detrimental to you because I put that before me. But I'm doing better with that. I'm putting things I want, things I do. I'm taking what people say with a grain of salt because, again, what my therapist said, she goes, if you send a text and we all know that this is a thing. Somebody texts you, and if you're close enough to them, regardless, you can kind of feel the tone to the text by the way they put the words together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can I'm not saying you're always right, but when you know somebody
Yeah,
and
well,
they
yeah.
text a certain way, you're
No,
like,
yeah. Is something wrong? Did I
Yeah,
do something
exactly.
wrong? In fact, you did that earlier to me this week.
yeah.
Because I was answering kind of one word, and you're like, "Bro, did I do something? Is everything okay?" I'm like, "Nah, dude, I'm just busy at work
Yep,
right now."
yeah.
Like,
But I got used to you
yeah,
being off of work, and we were constantly
Right.
texting. So in my mind, I'm like, man, what did I do?
did I make you mad?
But then
No,
after,
bro.
but what my therapist said is, she said there's two things that happen with that. One, she goes, if there is a problem and they're not
Yeah.
telling you, that's their problem. Because if they do have an issue and they're that close to you, they should be able to come to you.
Yeah,
And
that's how it's
again,
supposed to be.
well, there's been times when Rhiannon has kept things because she's afraid of how it's going to hurt my feelings, because I am a sensitive person. I admit
Mhm.
that. Things affect me quicker than most people. The littlest things said can bother me for a week.
Right.
And then I finally open up and somebody goes, no, this is what had happened. And I was just,
Yeah.
my mind was that. And I go, fuck, I'm, screwed myself for a week, but, whatever.
Damn.
I'm getting better at it, though. I don't dwell on it as much, but
damn brain.
I think, where are we at?
Almost. Well, just a little after 21.
Uh,
We're good. It's been a short day, man. We barreled through the first episode that we're doing.
I
and-
didn't expect it to.
yeah, it
go
was the
that quick.
60s.
It won't be that way going
the
forward.
70s, no.
Yeah, no, it'll be a lot more to
Oh,
talk
they don't-
about.
Yeah, they don't know that because we didn't discuss that on the last bowl session. But
Nope.
the episode's coming up that'll start in what, September? Yeah, September.
September 8th, or no, September 7th
So,
should be the 60s episode.
yeah, so we're running September through mid-October. We're doing the decades of music starting in the 60s going through the 2010s. Just a little behind the scenes on how the cookies are made, like we like to say. But we filmed and recorded the 60s today,
Yep.
this morning. Can't wait for you guys to hear that.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. There's a lot of stuff you guys probably didn't know about music
Yeah.
that hopefully we piqued your music interest.
I think so. Because it's totally different than the 2 music episodes that we've done.
Absolutely different.
I'm not going to give much away.
No, but I like that format better. So
Yeah, I do too. I enjoyed talking that, and I can't wait for next week to
Right.
do the 70s and move to the 80s and the 90s where it's kind of our...
the 90s and the 2000s is where I'm really gonna do.
That's bread and butter.
Although next week's episode is gonna yeah, I don't want to give any
Yeah.
spoilers, but there's a part of it that really, yeah, it's gonna
Yes.
be good. I don't want to give away too much.
I tell you what, though, I still can't get over how good all of this sounds right now.
Yeah, we weren't gonna, but I think this is the episode that do it. As you guys
Yeah.
can see, we have a new setup. Bob got some soundproofing and redid our setup. So now, what you're looking at, you
Yes.
actually think this might be a studio, and it is actually. Now that I say that, it is.
It is our studio.
It's our studio.
We've
and,
built it to be,
and I think with all our innovations and I think the one good thing about what we do together is
Mhm.
that we're not afraid to pivot or
No.
adapt. Like we go, okay, that didn't seem like it worked, or
Yeah.
okay, that really worked. Let's run with that, or you know,
Right.
whatever. Like we're still young. We're green as they
yeah,
say. in
we
this.
are.
But through a couple of conversations with AI, we're in good position.
I think so.
I think our quality has yet to suffer for any amount
No.
of reasons. No matter how shitty our week works are, we turn it off. We talk. We engage. And
Yes.
and some of the things that because AI nowadays will, like, if you Google a review, AI will give you their little review. But a lot of them say if you like just that, they explain it like it's like going to a friend's house.
Yep.
And there's a table where everybody's talking, and
Right.
you're just sitting there listening, kind of going, "Oh yeah," and that's kind of what we were going for. Like,
Yeah.
we don't want it to be like there's so many like interview podcasts. and-
Eventually.
yeah, I mean, yeah,
Once in a
but
while.
I don't, I don't really want. I want somebody to go where I want our podcast is to go. Just listen,
Yeah, man.
because
just listen.
we don't really, we pay attention to what can, like, the basics of how podcasting works, but we don't want to stick to, people say, oh, well, it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, but we also don't want to be
Niche.
yeah, we're not like any other podcast.
And I agree with you, because everything you ever read about podcasting, it's like, well, you need to find your specialized niche. You might have 30 people that listen to it. Yeah, but I don't have a specialized niche. I mean, we've discussed this at length over the 3 months now that we've been doing this. But we are music heavy most of the time, because that's what we love. We love music. And that's one of the foundations of our friendship, was just bullshitting music.
Oh, I mean, the amount, the song if you go through our text messages, you'll see the Apple Music shares and
just the amount.
Hey,
of
did
songs.
you know that these people just dropped a new song? Hey, I don't know if you ever heard this.
I was gonna tell you this, and we can do it. We'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
The other day, was it Thursday, Friday? New Five Finger came out.
Another one?
Whole album.
Oh shit, dude! They've been putting out music.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to get that in. I'm gonna bring up something to you.
Okay.
Just for shits and gigs.
All right.
You want to do another just random shuffle it for this one?
Ooh, a shuffle it on the bull session.
Just for these next episodes, since they'll be so specific in the main episodes. We don't have to. It just popped in my head.
We can do that.
Because this way it could just be random ones, and then again.
Yeah. It's called Legacy.
Okay. So the album dropped, because you let me hear that song too, The Oppressor.
Yeah, dude, it's killer. It's a killer album.
I would actually have to say, I would have thought it was like Bad Wolves or Disturbed or Breaking Benjamin, but I actually think my favorite, like heavier band is Five Finger Death Punch. I don't know what it is about the musicality and the voice of both singers that they've had over the last decade.
Yeah.
I just love the way they come together. But
see, I think I liked early Five Finger Death Punch a lot more than I do. I still like it now, obviously, but dude, early Five Finger Death Punch was killer. But he was in a band before that called Motograder, and dude, Motograder was kick ass. Yeah. Like, it was really good. So,
I've come to the conclusion that eventually, I've always wanted to get like one of my favorite like lines from a song tattooed, and yeah. I know what I'm getting. I want the chorus to Wrong Side of Heaven.
Such a good song. You ever seen the video? Man?
Oh yeah,
the video's great. Yeah. Those guys are just good. A lot of people shit on them, and I don't know why.
That chorus really.
Yeah.
It fits me.
Right.
I'm not, what does he say? He goes, I'm no hero and I'm not made of stone.
Right.
Like, just, and I remember everything to this day makes me cry every time I listen to it, because he talks about his mom, his dad, his brother, and sister. And all of those are situations that, I literally, if I ever got to meet them, I would tell, I don't remember which singer wrote that, but if
Ivan.
Okay, if I've ever met Ivan, I would tell him, I feel like you were, writing the autobiography of my life, because the way he talks to each one of them are the issues that I would want to bring up to that individual. It's insane. And,
yeah, for sure.
But on that note, let's get to your, I definitely, we need to get to your passion.
Oh yeah,
yeah. We're not skipping over that, man.
Not skipping over that?
No, hell no, dude. This is just because I don't watch it. Bro, I know how important it is to you, and
yeah,
and that's fine. I don't mind talking about it.
Cool. We can go into shuffle it after this then.
Yes.
And then you're gonna hit us with a joke to end it all.
I'm gonna give us one that's gonna cancel us.
All right. I don't care.
Yeah,
ain't nobody listening anyway.
Nope. It'll be funny if we ever do get big and they go back and be like, God, you guys had some dirty jokes.
Yeah. That's fuck it, whatever. Yeah. So last night was Saturday.
Yes.
And it was night one, because they've gone to 2 nights now. We have gone to 2 nights for SummerSlam for WWE. It was okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, it was a solid 6 for me. I'm not going to cover everything that went on, but Liv Morgan and Io Sky opened the show for the women's title, one of the women's titles. Liv retained. It was a solid match. They did a nice job. My favorite match of the night was CM Punk versus Cody for the undisputed title.
Oh, so they had an actual title.
Bro, it was a banger. It was great until Randy Orton fucked it up when he interfered and RKO'd Cody and Punk got the win. But it was a great. I mean,
so Punk's now the title holder.
He's been the title. He's had the championship for a couple of weeks. It's been
back and forth.
Yeah, it's been changing hands like a hot potato, man. Hopefully they leave it on Punk for a little bit because he's one of my favorites of all time.
Yeah.
I've always liked the guy. I mean, the infamous pipe bomb back in the day when he was unhappy. But yeah, it was a killer match. Those two are like the best in the business. I mean, they're two of the best it was just fantastic. And then the one I was most hyped for on night one was Brock Lesnar versus Obafemi in Hell in a Cell. It was all right.
Oh, I mean, I would expect that to be good.
It was good, and they beat the fucking shit out of each other, but nobody bled. Normally in Hell in a Cell, somebody's getting some color, as they say.
Yeah, I wonder if they're trying to kind of stay away from that as much as... I mean, I know they can still get pretty intense. But
well, back in the day, watching it when we were kids, they would, have a little
gig. They had the razor blades in the turnbuckles, and they would...
bleed, they cut themselves, but they don't... If they get it nowadays, don't get me wrong, gigging still happens once in a blue moon.
But it's more natural nowadays when that shit happens.
When they get it nowadays, it's because they got it full real.
Yeah.
So it ain't no like, here's a blade to my head. No, It's like I got hit by a chair and I got caught by the edge and it busted me open.
Right.
So, but yeah, shockingly, none of that happened in that match. But as expected, Obafemi won. I was not surprised by that.
Lesnar's on his way out. He's retiring.
Dude, he's like 49 years old.
Which
is,
I mean, it's not really, I mean, I guess, in wrestling, that's pretty old.
But he's still great. He's doing it at a high level, but I can understand, hey, I'm ready to ride off into the sunset.
He's the LeBron of WWE.
Right now, he's like the really old guy.
Yeah.
But he even said after the match was over, he grabbed a mic and, he told Oba, he said, hey, pointed at himself, said, I'm the past. And he pointed him right in the chest. He said, this is the future. So,
Brock Lesnar's had his controversies over the years, but I for some reason there's something about him that I feel like he's a pretty down to earth, pretty cool dude.
He's just a farmer,
he's a
man.
Human.
He's a farmer.
I always tell people like the nicest people, you don't know what's gonna push them to flip. Like I don't know. But I mean that's great, man. Like I said, I know you still every now and again try to get me come over and watch.
Yeah.
And it's I do want to, but I think with everything that I have going on, it's just as far as an outsider looking in, it's a big commitment.
Yeah.
And there's a lot to keep up on, and it's just and with everything else that I try to keep up on, it makes me nervous because I'm like, man, I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Maybe next year for Mania, because it'll be in, April? And I think they're doing Saudi for Mania, which I don't agree with, because they shouldn't be doing a WrestleMania in Saudi, whatever. Nothing against them, it's just they should be doing it here in the U.S.
That's kind of what I would think.
But because it's going to be on at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, instead of like 7 o'clock at night. Which actually, that'll make my day go better, because
I was gonna say, I think that would be better, because then, you don't have to feel like,
I can watch 2 days over Saturday, Sunday, and then maybe Mania next year. I can get you over for maybe night one on a Saturday.
Yeah, sure.
That'd be cool.
Fuck it. I don't do shit anyway, so.
On a Saturday? If it was on at 2 o'clock, you'd be like, well, I'm not doing nothing in the afternoon. It's April.
Nope.
Ain't no grass cutting or weeding going on at that point.
No. And if it's Ohio, there's probably still snow.
Yeah, right. So. Or there's the threat of snow or a tornado.
Or that. Who fucking knows?
Or Canadian wildfire smoke.
Right. Well, that's good, man. I'm glad it was at least entertaining.
Yeah,
I think you said you gave it a 6 point.
Yeah, 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
I'm tonight is night 2. It starts at 6. I'm interested to see how that's going to go tonight. Pretty stoked for night 2. Hopefully, I stay up for it.
Yeah, see, that's another thing.
Getting old as a bitch.
I'm very, very routine going to bed on like Sunday nights. Like I got to try to, I don't want to wake up tired and have an hour drive into work, so I got to make sure that I'm,
I got about 26 minutes in the morning to work, so I understand. I think we go basically the same direction now.
I go 21
77
to 77 to 271.
Okay.
And then I take 271 all the way until it dead ends and turns into 80, or is it 80? It's one of those. And then I'd get off in Menor.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm in Brecksville, so
Yeah. So
Like,
you
right-
you take 77, but you don't get off at
No.
271.
no, I go past 80 and I get off on Miller Road.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not a bad drive, man. It's all highway till I
It's-
get off.
So I always tell people it's an hour. Typically, to go to work, it's usually 52 to 54 minutes
That's not
because there's
bad.
nobody on the road.
Yeah, in the morning, yeah.
Because I leave at 5:30.
Oh yeah, it's probably like a ghost town.
But coming home, it's anywhere from 58 minutes to an hour and 10 minutes,
Yeah,
depending
you're
on
hard
traffic.
in traffic.
But I've gotten to the point where I found 2 or 3 different, because coming home, when you come from 271 and get back on 77,
Yes.
they're doing that construction going, what is that? East?
Maybe
No, because that, yeah,
west, east, west.
I don't know.
It's all
but anyways,
fucked up.
but it's all fucked up. And there's times when somebody gets pulled over, because there's only 2
Oh, yeah.
lanes,
Yep.
and then it tells me. So then I keep going, and then I get off at like
71?
Medina Line Road, and I
Okay.
go that way.
Okay, that's a good call.
Yeah,
That's
and
a good call.
like I'll go. I forget what the actual. It's like you go past Sharon Crossings and all that shit, and I come up that way. It's actually 10 minutes longer, but if it's backed up, it's the same distance, and I don't have to sit in fucking traffic. I can
Yeah.
just.
That's
so.
actually not too far from where the wife works at out in Medina.
No, it's not. I know where that is.
That's
It's on the
70
corner of Medina and 94, right?
Yeah, 18 and
Yeah.
94. Yeah.
Yep. I know exactly where that.
But
yep.
yeah, that's like what is that 71 that runs out there?
Yep.
So that'll take you
71
right down
to
into
303, like all of that
Yeah.
shit out that way.
71 will take you either right up to Cleveland or right down to Columbus.
Yep.
So in fact, you pick up like when we travel down to Nashville, we travel 224 into Lodi and then get off on 71 and we take 71 all the way down to Louisville, Kentucky till it turns into 65. And then you're on 65 till you get to Nashville.
Yeah.
So it's great. It's an easy drive.
Yeah. One of these days, maybe I go down with y'all.
You'd have a blast, man. Nashville's
I love it.
awesome.
I've never been to Tennessee.
Dude, you'd love Nashville.
Oh, I know.
You'd love it. It's beautiful.
I love music cities. so.
Yeah.
All right. So is it shuffle it time?
We're going to go to Shuffle It on a Bull session. This is a special.
Yeah. Guys, we're only going to do this. Like, I like to keep what's special to the
Yeah.
episodes, but we're doing specific shuffle it's, and I still want you guys to get our variety
Yeah.
that we have. So just only expect this for the next, 5 or 6 episodes.
Weeks. Yeah.
And then, Bull Session is raw, but again, it was an idea that creeped
I
up.
agree. No, because we're doing decade-specific Shuffle It's.
Yeah, and I still want people to see,
Yeah. Our side of music.
Yeah.
I already got mine pulled. I actually get to have my phone this time.
Yeah, this is the see now you
I
see
know,
the
this is
excitement
great,
that I
man.
get
It's
now.
so much fun.
But do you see the excitement I get because
Yes.
you have no idea?
I don't know what's going to come up.
Yep.
The only way we'll skip it is if it's an intro.
If it's an intro or if it's like I've had skits where
Yeah.
it's like especially with hip hop, there's a lot of skits and shit like
yeah.
that on it. So I skip those. But go ahead.
You want me to
first.
start?
Oh hell yes I do.
Ooh, Breaking the Habit by Linkin Park.
Oh, I'm brave.
Dude, it's such a good song.
Well, Meteora?
Yeah.
No, or was that Minutes
No,
to Midnight?
No, Meteor.
Okay.
Meteor, yep. And then, this is one that you're not going to know. And only real metalheads will know this one. It's called Only Pain by Gojira.
I've heard of Gojira.
Dude, Gojira's killer.
But no, I'm not familiar with that.
They are French, which is amazing. And no,
I
they're...
feel like Josh from Highcom told me about
he likes
them.
Gojira.
Yeah, I think that's where I heard that before.
Yeah, we would talk Gojira because they have... in fact, it's the album that the song is on.
Them and Ice Nine Kills.
Yeah, he was big into Ice Nine Kills.
Yeah.
Let's see, what is number 3? The 20 Sack Pyramid, Dr. Dre.
Oh, from The Chronic.
Yep, from the Chronic. See, mine's gonna go bipolar today.
Yeah, that's
this is
great. I love that.
All right, let's see what number 4 will be. I'm gonna skip that. That's a live version. Sunshine by Alice in Chains.
Oh, that's a good one.
So yeah, that's off Facelift.
And then
To run it out for the top 5 of the day, Firefly, Breaking Benjamin.
oh shit,
Good song.
that's a good one. I guess
That was my introduction to Breaking Benjamin. Firefly.
mine was as I used to say jokingly, it was Diary of Jane, and I used to say Diarrhea Jane. But
That's a great song though.
yeah. So here we go. My turn. So, all right. Okay. This first one, this is a good song. So This it's a hip hop song. It's called Getaway by Mobb Deep, and the chorus is just the melody of the chorus and shit is so good. Guys, check that one out. That's a good one. The next one is Buckingham Palace, which is a Ghostface Killer from Wu-Tang.
I know who that is.
And there's a couple other people on there. It's like a kind of like a posse
Collab.
cut.
Nice.
And then I have High Hopes from Pink Floyd off the Division Bell.
You're going bipolar on yours now, too. That's great.
Oh, yeah. And then I have Don't Stop Believin', which you had, except...
Is it T-Pain?
It's the T-Pain cover.
Under or on top of the covers?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a great album. I listened to it.
I told you it was
very
good. Like, people don't understand
good.
how talented T-Pain was.
Yeah, he sounded great.
He used auto-tune, but he used it as an instrument and not as a way to make him sound better.
Well, he did that live without auto-tune, and he sounded amazingly great.
And that was... 4?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna end it on 50 Cent's Wanksta.
Ooh.
So that was my 5. A little hip hop heavy, but
that's all right.
They threw a little curveballs in there.
Yeah, I expect, but I expect yours to be hip hop heavy, mine to be heavy metal heavy.
Yep. So when we get those other ones sprinkled in, it's like, ooh,
this is fun. This is more fun doing it live with my phone.
I told you.
Than writing it down and going.
I told you, and now you don't have to because
now we're just gonna use the camera.
Yep, we're just gonna use the camera.
We're going back to the camera.
All right, I guess I need to pull up.
Oh, it's that time, isn't it?
It's time.
It's time for the joke.
The joke.
The joke.
All right, are we ready?
We are ready.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm sorry and I apologize mean the exact same thing, right?
Okay.
Except at a funeral. And on that, we'll see you next sesh.